Happy birthday to those of you that are having a birthday today. This is going to be your reading for November 6th and the 7th. November 6th and the 7th. I'd like to just take a moment to thank all of you that have been ordering personal readings and donating to the channel as you're furthering its development, and I truly appreciate you. To those of you that have subscribed, I appreciate you as well. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so before you leave. And thank you to those of you that have been liking and commenting and sharing. I read every one of your comments. Don't always have time to respond, but I read them all. Our first card out for you, Scorpio, is the Magician. Who is manifesting? What are you manifesting? 2 more cards, please, Spirit. 2 more. 2 more for Scorpio. Oh my gosh, you're manifesting love. Look at that. 10 of Cups. All right. What else have we got for you? For those of you that were curious, that was a Queen of Pentacles. That wasn't sure if it wanted to come out. All right, we've got the 10 of Swords. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. I'll put that up here. And our overall energy is the Tower. All right, let's see what we've got. Just to recap, we have the Magician, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Tower. Our overall energy is the Tower. That's that surprise, some sort of surprise event that occurs in your life. And when this Tower moment comes in, it comes in to tear down a weak foundation so that you can rebuild. Sometimes it tears down a foundation and removes it entirely, and you start with something fresh and new. I'm seeing here, though, that what you are dealing with here in your life, Scorpio, is something that is destined to be. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all about destiny. That's our final card in the whole reading. But the Wheel of Fortune also has to do with a surprise, some sort of unexpected turn of events. So something is happening in your life, Scorpio, that you're having to look at things from a different perspective. You're having to learn from the past as well when this Wheel of Fortune comes in. Learning from the opportunities that you had. I see here that in the past you have been manifesting something in your life. Either you were trying to take back control of your life, or there was something that you were trying to bring into your life. I see that we move straight from the Magician to the 10 of Cups, so I can't help but feel as if you may have been trying to manifest true love or a happy relationship in your life. This is the 10 of Cups that you guys have heard me say how much I love to see, because you see the 2 hands holding. There's a stronger focus on this 10 of Cups than my other 10 of Cups card on the couple themselves and the bond that they share. But then we move on to this 10 of Swords energy, which is you going through some sort of mental anguish, you going through some sort of difficulty, whatever this turn of events is for you. You had something beautiful coming into your life, but yet then you're all up in your head again. Scorpio, we've had a lot of readings with you being up in your head and thinking things through and causing yourself some mental turmoil. When this 10 of Swords, when I see the 10 of Swords in this deck, it's as if you're being attacked on all sides. It's like life has got you down and you've been going through all kinds of difficulties and trials, and you feel as if you can't take any more. And the 10 of Swords is really a great card to get because it means that you're at the end of all your pain. You're at the end of all the difficulties that you're going to be experiencing. It's going to turn around. It can only get better from here. But this 10 of Cups, I find this interesting. You know, we ended up with 4 cards, so these 2 are central to our reading. So we have this ultimate peace, love, and happiness, and yet you also have something else going on in your life that is unbearable and too difficult to deal with. We're going to take some clarifiers on this actually for you, Scorpio, since this is your birthday time. Let's see what else we can gain regarding that Ten of Swords, and perhaps even the Tower itself. You know, Tower moments often will cause you to have fear and anxiety. So there may be some fear and anxiety here. And that could be what's causing this mental anguish and struggles and difficulties and pain. Okay, Spirit, why is the Tower here for overall energy? Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here for overall energy, please, Spirit? You know, I'm putting these down. I feel like I need to use this deck for you. So we're using the Celtic Mini Tarot for clarifiers. Why is the Tower here, please, Spirit? Why is the Tower here for Scorpios, the overall energy? Oh my goodness, we got 4 cards. Okay. We had the Nine of Swords in reverse. You know I don't read reversals. However, it looks like pain and struggles are coming to an end. We have the Star, which is wish card of healing as well, healing and hope. 5 of Wands. Have you been having some petty arguments with somebody? And the 6 of Pentacles. So I see here you've been having some sleepless nights over somebody that you got into a disagreement with, or may have been gotten into a few disagreements with. This is regarding something that you're currently looking at your life, trying to see who fits and who doesn't. Because when the 6 of Pentacles is here, it usually has to do with either finding balance in your life or looking at your relationships and seeing what's toxic and needs to go and what is not and needs to stay. And I see that, you know, when we have this fighting, we're also experiencing this review. So it looks like you got into some sort of disagreement with somebody here in the past, and that has caused this Tower moment. Things have changed. And it's causing you a lot of mental struggles. But there is healing here. This is something that you wished for. You may just need to rebuild the foundation. Okay, why is this 10 of Swords here, please, for Scorpio? The Chariot, movement. Not taking, well, all right. They were all turned over. There's a lot of them, but I see a story here. Okay. So, the 10 of Swords. What is causing you mental anguish here, Scorpio? We see that there is some sort of communication that you need to have in order to bring light to something. We see your card here with the Knight of Wands. For me, that's a Scorpio card. We see Judgment here. That could be a reconciliation, but it's usually a reconciliation with an apology, a need for forgiveness on both sides, a need for forgiving yourself and forgiving others. Chariot is movement. We've got the Hierophant, which has to do with relationships, and we have the 6 of Cups, which is also a reconciliation. There is somebody, you've got 2 cards involving reconciliation, and a Knight of Wands, which is a very bold, confident energy. So what I'm seeing here is that you're trying to determine whether or not you need to move forward in a situation, and whether you need to reach out to somebody that you're wanting to reconcile with and potentially have a relationship with. That's what this came up as. That would explain our Ten of Cups here, Scorpio. It would entirely explain why these two cards came out together and why we ended up with 6 clarifiers. I normally take 3 per card. And so I feel here, Scorpio, that you're going through some sort of mental turmoil over what to do about a situation involving a potential love interest. And it looks like it may have been somebody that you had gotten into a fight with, and you were trying to assess the relationship in general, but it is something that you had wished for. And then we do have a confirmation here, both with the Magician of you taking back control of your life and manifesting something, and with the Wheel of Fortune indicating that you're learning from situations in your past in order to move forward in your future, and this future is something that's supposed to be in your life. Okay, that was me not holding the cards well, so we're not taking it. Scorpio for November 6th and 7th. November 6th and 7th. What is this with you and all these cards, Scorpio? I got 4 cards. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. It's that manifestation. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. It's very important that you love yourself first before you have anything that you can give to somebody else. And that may be part of all this mental struggles. You may have a dim view of yourself, and you're reflecting that back towards your romantic interest. Forgiving and learning, we had that there with the Judgment card. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. If there is somebody that you need to forgive or you need to ask for forgiveness from, you need to step forward, be bold, be confident, and do that. And then we have healing. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That one often comes up when we have situations in our life when there is something that we've learned from our parents and we have a preconceived notion of how something is supposed to be. Oftentimes it can also have to do with the fact that, you know, our parents put restraints upon how things are supposed to be in our life, and they're expecting it to be one way when really our heart and our mind is wanting it to be something entirely different. So, Scorpio, I hope this helps. You need to get out of your head. You do that too often, and you know it. You know it. You need to get out of your head. Just trust and go with the flow and work on rebuilding this broken foundation, because this is something beautiful. Something beautiful. All right, Scorpio, have a wonderful 2 days. Please subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will see you again soon.